Hey everybody, another quick how-to video for the ZK. And this is 2nd gen ZK, and what I did was replace a hydro belt. I wanted to show you a couple tricks on that. This hole right here is very important. That's where you'll stick a 3/8, 9/16 deep well socket and extensions right there. First thing to make it easier to do though is to pull tension off of your belt. So let me get you up under here. So if you go ahead, I've already done the belt, but if you go ahead and pull tension, get the belt off of that pulley, it will center up and allow you to put the socket and extension on there, and then you can use a 9/16 ratchet or socket or wrench, sorry about that, on there to remove the pulley. And mind you, this is the only way to replace this belt. So this is the upgraded or an updated belt, and it works very, very nicely. This is the I think the 4th belt I put on here. The other one really didn't look that bad, but I had paid for this one, and we're at the beginning of this, or January, and I thought, well, with this many hours, we're at about 1800. Let's go ahead and just knock it out. We'll be good for the summer. So, and then just route your belt correctly. Go ahead, when you're reinstalling your pulley, go ahead and set up the belt in this slot, then slide your pulley in. You got to put your nut on there first. I use a little bit of anti-seize to keep the nut on there, and then just slowly work on the bolt and run it through there. And I did notice that I've got it lifted up in the air, as you can see, and I did notice that you could like have an arm in here and hold your socket, and then have an arm down here to start tightening your nut. So you kind of got to use both arms in that area, but definitely getting off the ground seemed to help. And it seems like that bolt and nut basically stopped, so you didn't have to crazy tighten it. It just kind of stopped by itself. So another little trick. I'm really glad with the way Wright designed that, so it makes it easy to work on. Excuse the dirt, I'm getting ready to work on some of these areas and clean it up. And if you're on the ZKs as well, something that I've neglected is the mud and water that we run through down here. Really takes its toll on this platform here. See, I pressure washed it yesterday, and it's still just crud city, and all these little areas hold debris, so it's real important. I'm getting ready to come through here with a wire wheel and really clean it up, try to get some paint on here to preserve it. But real important to keep those areas clean. In one of the future videos you'll see where we replaced these control arms as well. So just trying to make sure it's ready for the summer. Definitely a good mower though. I definitely recommend buying it. I'm going to take it to a friend, and he's going to do the hydro fluid and filters for me, and we should be good to go. Remember, every 400 or so hours on your hydro fluid and filters. So. Alrighty, so if you get a little bit of an issue, this is a good side note too, if you get a little bit of issue with your hydros feeling a little bit weak, don't necessarily freak out and think, oh no, it's a hydro pump or gear. Go ahead and replace that belt first, and thankfully my pulley had been replaced and we're still in good shape, so we just reinstalled that pulley. But do that first, because when I first had issues with the belt, it gave the illusion of being a hydro issue. But once I put that new belt on there, tension was correct and it worked fine. So there's your ZK maintenance tip.